Hi everybody, it's Rose and welcome to my randomosity. This is going to be a really interesting video, the first kind of do-it-yourself DIY video I've ever done. This is something that I got in one of my Julep Maven boxes. If you don't know what Julep Maven is, I will link my playlist below where you can learn all about the monthly beauty subscription. But in our December boxes, we got this kind of DIY little gift in our boxes where you can actually create your own cabochon ring. And this stuff has kind of been sitting on my dresser for almost the past 2 months, and I decided to give it a try today. I have not done any type of arts and crafts like in forever, and so I decided, you know, wouldn't it be fun for me to do it with you guys and actually see if this works. I will look up, like on Etsy, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, to see if there's any type of kits similar to this available. Basically, for your do-it-yourself cabochon ring, you would need just a simple, like, ring base, you know, one that's adjustable, kind of like this one, that has a flat surface with these adjustable prongs. And then you would need, this is basically the card that we got in our kits, and it has instructions on the other side that I'll be using with you guys. But along with the ring base, you'll need a flat stone like this one. Which is why I'm going to actually look up kits, because I'm sure if I could find a DIY cabochon ring kit, it will have stones that will fit perfectly in the bases. But these type of stones are really easy to find. You can find them like at Hobby Lobby, Michaels, any type of arts and crafts store. These type of smooth stones, they're kind of domed on one side and then really smooth on the other side. They're often used in like floral arrangements and vases and things, so pretty simple, pretty easy to find. But you'll want to find a clear one, and you'll need a fingernail polish. Your favorite color, you can get creative, use one that's glittery. I decided to use one of my favorite all-time Julep Maven, or Julep nail polishes. This is actually the first polish I ever got, and it's Melissa. And the camera is not really doing it justice, but it's this beautiful opalescent, kind of holographic pearl color, and I just figured this would be really pretty if it was painted on the stone. I remember when I wore this polish, my fingernails just glowed, so I'm hoping that the same effect will happen with the stone. And then the last thing you'll need is a top coat. I was wrong. This is not the last thing. The last thing you will need is some type of base coat, and this is going to be the first thing that you paint onto the flat side of the stone. This is supposed to help prevent your polish from ever cracking or chipping. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the flat side of this stone and paint my base coat on there. And actually mine's so thick that it's actually creating like a funky dunky texture on it, which I really don't mind. And now you would want to wait a couple minutes to let that base coat dry. Okay, now I'm going to take the color that I want my stone to be, Melissa by Julep, and I'm going to apply one coat to the actual smooth side of the stone. And I don't know if my camera is really capturing it, but it's fairly sheer. Oh, but look at that. That is so pretty. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a second coat on here. Alright. I think that looks really good. So now I'm going to carefully set this down and let that dry for 2 minutes. And then the next step will be I will put on as a fast drying top coat Julep's new Freedom Polymer top coat, which I have a first impressions video on, available on my channel. It gives a gel-like finish, and it's what's currently on my nails right now. And believe it or not, folks, this is not like a high-end nail polish that I'm wearing, but it's been 6 days, and they are still shiny, and they still have not chipped. But anyway, I'll link that below. After a few more seconds, I'm going to apply this as a top coat, and then let it fully dry. This top coat dries nail polish in 5 minutes. Okay, so I do believe it's dry, or at least it should be. Definitely feels dry. So now what you're supposed to do is place this into the ring base very carefully. And look at that. That is so pretty. Looks like mother of pearl or something. My camera's not doing it justice. And now what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to take a hard surface and basically roll the ring to press all the individual prongs down, which I'm now going to do. Now that part was kind of difficult because these are really sturdy prongs. But as you can see, I rolled it on my dresser, which the dresser I used is older than me. It's not even antique because it's not even cute, so I didn't mind rubbing this against the wood. But my ring is done, and I do like it. And as you can see, the stone is sturdily in there. And yeah, this is just a fun activity that you can do if you have any friends that are into this type of stuff, with your kids, whatever. And thankfully I did not have to adjust this too much. It fits on my teeny tiny fingers fairly well. But that is it. So again, this is Rose from My Randomosity, and thank you so much for watching this crap. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me in a comment or message. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can follow me on Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, I hope you have a great day, and you'll be hearing again from me soon. Bye!